why you don't see reality. If the self is ever present, why don't we experience it? If God is everywhere, why do we feel separate? The answer given by Advaita is Maya. The riddle of Maya. 10 pilgrims crossing a river in the early morning mist.
What is Maya? Sri Ramana Maharshi answered with a simple story. 10 men crossed a river. Safely reaching the opposite bank, one of them counted.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One of us has drowned.
Each man counted again. Each arrived at the same answer. 9. They began to weep.
Then a traveler approached. He smiled and said, "You have forgotten to count yourselves."
The 10th man was never lost. He was only overlooked. Such is Maya.
What is Maya?
Maya is expressed in virtue of the individual soul or mind, rather, the reflected light. Maya is the primal ignorance. Maya is insentient, mysterious power.
Maya is the purpose and the will that manifests the phenomenal world. Time and space are the essential tools of Maya to display its purpose.
There is an illusionary and veiling tendency inherent in our mind. Does not recognize creation as merely a reflection. It is deceptive. Brings about sense knowledge in us of the imagined world as a reality.
Maya does not destroy reality. It hides it.
Just as clouds never remove the sun, ignorance never removes the self. It merely veils what has always been present. The self has never been absent, only unnoticed.
On a lonely forest path at dusk, a rope lies across the path. A traveler mistakes it for a snake.
Phenomena are seen as separated. The world and its contents is seen as positive realities because of Maya. Maya stupefies us in the belief of unrealities.
Maya is the wondrous and mysterious power, turns our thoughts and imaginations into a seeming physical reality. But this false appearance lasts as long as the mind or ego lasts, like an illusion lasts as long as the illusionist lasts.
Another ancient example explains Maya. At dusk, a rope is mistaken for a snake. Fear immediately arises. Yet, no snake ever existed. True knowledge simply removes the error. Reality never changed. Only perception changed. So it is with the self. Our mind not only projects or reflects its own world from within, it also conceals and deludes itself by making the world appear real outside itself.
Busy city, people hurrying, phones, traffic, money, news. Bound to form, Maya is the great power that sets the egos, the vast universe and its contents in motion.
Maya destines the acts of destiny. Our cumulative mind is thousands of years old. It is convinced and confused, through Maya, about the reality of name and form. It is convinced of the reality of the world.
Maya is not the world. Maya is mistaking appearances for reality.
We say, I am the body. I am the mind. I am happy. I am suffering. But who is this I? Self-inquiry begins when Maya begins to end.
The trinity of the seer, sight, and the seen arise supported by our sense of I thought. Mind holds the power to project, conceal, and confuse. So, mind is no other than the insentient Maya, which has the power to project and delude itself.
Maya has no independent existence or any mysterious power apart from a conscious mind and form.
Paul Brunton sat quietly in Ramana's old hall.
Paul Brunton traveled across secret India, searching for truth. His travel ended at the feet of Ramana Maharshi. His quest for the light of truth ended as a hermit in the Himalayas and later in Angkor Wat, Cambodia.
He discovered that reality cannot be found because it has never been lost. The search ends when the seeker disappears.
What Paul Brunton found in Sri Bhagavan was not another philosophy, but a living demonstration of reality beyond thought. He wrote, "The peace surrounding Ramana could not be adequately described. It had to be experienced."
We must, foremost, solve the mystery of who we are before we attempt to solve the mystery of the world, soul, and God, said Sri Bhagavan.
The power of insentient Maya to enforce its purpose projects itself onto the screen of consciousness, but without attachment to the ego or mind and form, no purpose can ever be fulfilled.
All the three karmas die here. When a man with 3 wives dies, all 3 wives are widowed.
Sri Bhagavan said, "It is due to illusion, born of ignorance, that men fail to recognize that which is, always and for everybody, the inherent reality, dwelling in its natural heart center, and to abide in it. Can they, that are established in the reality, and are free from the illusion of the mind and the body, be deluded by the mischief of Maya?"
The mist, the ignorance, the illusion, completely disappears. Then, the self shines in brilliant light.
Through the power of Maya, inherent in consciousness, we weave a web of self-deception, or illusion, around ourself.
A webworm spins a cocoon from within itself to dwell in it. Maya even now does not exist in reality. Our form is merely imagined by the mind. Maya is not something to conquer. It is something to understand. Maya is not a prison built by God. It is a prison woven by our own ignorance, like a silkworm spinning a cocoon from its own thread.
The 10th man was never missing. The rope was never a snake. The sun was never hidden. The self has never been absent. It is what you are.
Sri Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi said, "Realization is already there. The state free from thoughts is the only real state. There is no such action as realization."
Maya has never hidden the self. It has only hidden our understanding. When ignorance disappears, nothing new is gained. Reality simply stands revealed, as it has always been. But if the self alone exists, then who are you? And what is God? The ancient sages answered with 3 words, Tat Tvam Asi, that you are.